Alright guys, so it's an absolutely miserable day here in Georgia, but I do have some good news, and if you've read our title, you'll realize that our WinBot has arrived. So I'm going to walk to the car right now, and we got to go pick it up from FedEx, and we will get this thing delivered to the house, and we'll open it up for you guys. So I just got to the truck, and of course, before I even make it out of the parking garage over here, it started raining. So I guess I've got to pick this thing up and hopefully get it back home as fast as we can. I don't know how it's packaged yet, but apparently weighs 120 pounds, and it's like 30 inches by 30 inches big, which unfortunately means we won't be able to use the cover for the back of this truck. I guess I'll know when I get there. Alright, so we've made it, but as you can see, the rain has picked up quite a bit. And depending on how this thing is packaged, we might have to go home and get a tarp for this, or run to the store or something. So let's see what's going on.
You have a big enough vehicle, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Alright, well, we've got it, and luckily it's in a crate, so we're just gonna go pick this up. So, should be good to go. Alright guys, the WinBot is now inside the house. Everything appears to be in good shape, so I'll show it to you. And it looks like it simply held on the screws, and for some reason packaging tape as well. Overall it arrived in good shape, although we have one kind of damaged area right here. I have no idea what to expect once we get inside this, whether it's in its own box or it's just actually sitting in here. So let's break it open. Alright, so we're about to have our first look inside this. Let's see. So there we have it. Apparently there is no box. This is the box. How in the world are we going to get our hands around this? There's more screws around the box, so we could take out maybe one of these sides. Maybe that's the easiest way to do this. Oh, wait. So there's only screws on this side right here, actually. So it's actually made, it looks like, for this to come off, and then we'll slide it out. All right, if that's the case. Get this camera. Put somewhere over here.
That is pretty cool, though. I bet you it'll just slide out. No.
Yeah. So we've got these goodies. Alright, well, first peek at it. I guess let's just get our hand up underneath it. Just get it out onto the table, I guess. I don't know. This has there's something right here. Maybe grab. Okay. I got it. I think. Maybe. Yeah. It's the base is spinning. All right. Well, she's out. So I guess this is the big reveal. I'm gonna pull it off. Ta-da. Sweet.
Oh, that's so cool.
Interesting. Oh, dude. I never noticed that. It's the Evangelion themed. That's the 07 from Seal.
Oh.
That's very interesting, actually. Oh, it's on manual focus, no wonder. Okay.
That's so cool.
Fascinating. Huh. It's on a giant piston. Yeah, and as you guys can see, that's literally an Evangelion reference.
I have resistance.
There's the hinge mechanism. Yeah, I wonder if it'll just pop open. Oh, here's the.
Yeah, that was on the bottom or something.
It appears to be the back plate. Actually, it's got damage to it. This right here is broken.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get the camera to actually focus on this area here. Yeah, that's actually cracked.
Well.
Interesting. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this piece of plastic right here is broken. This is all like acrylic. And this piece right here appears to have already fallen out of it. And if that's the case, yeah, we've got a crack actually right down here as well. If I can get the damn camera to focus. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I've got yet another crack right down there. Alright, well, we've had it for about 5 minutes and already broken it, apparently. Well, that's not true. And it appears to have arrived broken. Well, if that's the case, I guess you might as well give it a little more of a tug, and let's see if we can get this open. If it doesn't want to go, we'll
I mean, that's resistance.
Okay. I wonder if it has to be powered on to open.
I don't know.
All right, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna consult the manual. Well, that's a bummer.
It was 160 out of 250.
160 out of 250.
Yeah.
That's a good number too.
Yeah.
I wonder what we'll get it replaced with. James is referring to this tag over here. If it will zoom, there we go. 160 out of 250. Well darn, guys. Much anticipation and much sadness. Well, let's continue our unboxing of it. We'll look for some other issues with anything going along with it. And hopefully NGEN still has one more of these to ship us. I don't think they're out of stock online. So we'll see what they're doing. Alright, well, it also came with this box. I guess we might as well see what the world is in here. Okay, well that appears to be our power cord for the case itself. It's using almost like a PS2 style connection. A VIP club card. Fancy. Extra screws. This looks to be an extension cord for the internal PSU to pass through the back. And this is a power cable for the power supply. And here is our manual.
Oh, it looks real pretty though.
Alright, well, it's very pretty. We do have an English section with a little blurb right here. They're showing off the Evangelion seal over here. And I wonder if any of this said anything about it, but none of this is in English. That doesn't help me any. I don't know about you guys. It's definitely cool. Advanced scanning mode observes and reacts to hand signals. Huh. I guess that's the movement they were talking about. Ultra rare limited edition chassis. Interesting. I wonder if there's... I was looking for more of a how-to in this and see if it told us what we're missing, but I guess at this point we're just going to plug it in and look for an open button. Yeah, let's try that. Alright, well, I've plugged the cable up, and we appear to have found the power buttons, as well as the input here. I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not on camera. Let's see if we can get this plugged in. Okay, it made a noise. I guess we're going to figure out what these do. Alright. Oh, we have LEDs. Oh God, what do we do? It's just not. It sounds angry, guys. I don't know what the heck we did. Is it supposed to follow me? Is this what it's supposed to do?
No. That is just unhappy.
Was that it? Guys, it has a mind of its own. It's scanning its surroundings. Okay. So guys, we've ordered a demon. I don't know. Do we dare keep hitting buttons? Well, that was the left button, guys. Let's go for the middle. It's angry. Cats are terrified. They're all running away. It's chaos over here. I don't. So it's actually like there's damage. It's smooth and like a certain, and this arc here is smooth, and when it gets over here, it starts making all like grinding noise again.
That's actually what I was going to say.
Huh. Okay, well.
I'm willing to bet there's more damage.
Yeah, that might not be the only. It must be maybe something more internal. So that was switch number 1. Let me rock it to the left. Now we're back to the same thing, guys. I don't know if I could see anything down below or there's some kind of internal damage. But I admit, I don't even see the motor yet. So actually, if you guys notice, the sphere right here is spinning, but this base is not. So that's where it rotates. It doesn't actually rotate down here. Oh, it's very angry. Help, pulls help. It's trying to turn, it seems. I'm not sure I want to hit any more of these buttons. Okay. Does one of these open it? Oh, hey, I think we found it. So let me hold this down. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Well, if I hold it, it opens. Does the bottom one just open all the way? Oh, no, it's just up and down. So do I really have to sit here and hold this the whole time? Apparently. Alright, well, at least we're going to get our first interior look at this. The cats are no longer afraid. Let's see how far it opens. And it's done. Interesting. So there it is, guys. That is the interior of a WinBot. And at least on the surface of things, I haven't had time to dive into this. You're seeing it for the first time just like me. Looks like we've got our rad support here. 360 millimeters. I can only presume are hard drive cages. There's the power supply mount, and we saw that extension earlier. And those port out to a grommet here in the back. Now that is part of the rotating assembly, so I guess you got to make sure the power cable doesn't get snagged. I don't see a pass-through through the base. This side's the motherboard tray. Oh man, we got more damage again? Or is this some kind of... What's happening here? Yeah, that appears to be... I'll let this focus on you guys. We appear to have more damage again. Some kind of metal that's flaking off or peeling off of this. Yeah, it's some kind of like sticker sheet. I don't know if this is intentional or not. Or it's some, I don't know what that is. Maybe some means of anti-vibration. I'm not sure. Not sure what the point of that is. Interesting. Beautiful finish though on all these chrome bits and these rails. Still flashing angrily at us. So this is supposed to be the camera that responds to gestures and follows you. There's a little bit of view down there. You can see some of the pass-throughs. I can only presume you can remove this tray. Yeah, if you look right down there, we've got mounting screws. See, the camera will focus. And down there at the bottom. So maybe this does pivot out, maybe. Huh. Well, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, well, we've got the WinBot here, and as y'all can see, unfortunately, we had some damage to the back of it. So I probably won't go any further in depth with taking this apart. I probably need to contact InWin and let you guys know what they're saying we need to do to get this returned, exchanged, or maybe they can send us the parts for the base. I'm not sure. But once I have a conversation with them, I'll update you guys and let you know what's going on here with our WinBot. So I have the camera turned off. James and I were kind of analyzing the case a little bit more, and we found some other troubled areas with our WinBot, unfortunately. So let me show some of those to you guys. So James noticed that up front here, this actual rim is separating from the acrylic, and that's because we're flat out missing some screws. I'm gonna see if I can get this camera to adjust for you guys. Yeah, there you go. So right there, we're missing some screws. So we have this kind of nice dangling motion. Yep, and up over here. Alright, and before I talk to InWin, I realized ultimately there's one more call I need to make. And this is technically Jake's case. So I'm going to give him a call, let him know what we discovered, and see kind of how he takes to this news. I'm going to put him on speaker, and hopefully you guys can hear this on camera.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we've got the WinBot in front of us.
Sweet.
Yes, but we've got some problems, unfortunately.
Oh?
Yep, I'm recording, by the way, so keep it G-rated. So,
Okay.
we pulled it out.
Yep.
It just fell out, and there's two cracks on the corner of the acrylic. Holding that place. One very noticeable, 2-inch crease on the back.
Fantastic.
And then on the opposite corner, we have the same thing. There appears, now, it sounded like it was possessed. It was just making all kinds of crazy grinding noises. Loud. It made through one third turn. It was like
A normal motor whine, like the little whir, like weird, but it shouldn't be.
yeah, and then we've also got all the insurance stuff as well. So we hold on to the and there's no.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah. Case. You know, you got words discount, but it's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
So, do this. Send me a video of the motor. Send me a video of the blade and stuff, like scratches on the acrylic or like the screws missing, the cracks. Send me pictures of all that and like very short videos, like no longer than 15 seconds, so that they're easy enough to send over Messenger. And I'm just going to send those to InWin like right this second.
Okay.
Because they still have like 3 left in stock, and I want a perfect one. Like it needs to be able to be put into show quality. Otherwise, like I couldn't use that anyways. I can't go fix some of these issues.
Nope.
Then I can't use it for the showroom projects we're trying to. Therefore, it's useless to me.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. All right, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Yep. All right. Bye. All right. Well, you heard the man. We're just going to go ahead and I'm going to prepare some of these videos I took, and we'll take some kind of more in-depth pictures of some of the issues so we can get over to InWin. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that this is how this turned out. You know, it's always exciting to get kind of a high-dollar exclusive case coming in, and it's unfortunate, but so far InWin has been really good about rectifying some of the issues we've had in the past cases. I actually cracked the front glass on my tow case, and ended up overnighting me one, and that was really spot on them. So we'll give them a chance to correct it, and of course we will keep you guys in the loop the entire way, and hopefully the next video we're packaging this up, or maybe they're sending us out a new one. We'll keep you updated. So thanks, guys. Before I close out this video, I do actually have an update for you guys. It's been a few days. We've been corresponding back and forth with InWin. They said they'd be happy to take care of us. We told them, hey, no rush on it, guys. This is a personal project. It's not a sponsored build or anything time sensitive. They said, wonderful. Probably in the beginning of January, then we could really sit down and take a look at it. So while James and I were packing up the WinBot just so we can store it away, we actually found those 2 screws that were missing from the top lid that comes down, which means that during travel, I mean, it sustained high vibration for an extended period of time for these screws to literally unscrew themselves and fall out. I mean, against the pressure of the threads when they were tightened down in, against the pressure of the lid pulling up against it. So it's possible InWin might actually have a decent case against FedEx. Anyways, we'll keep you guys in the loop. We'll let you guys know, what InWin wants to do with it, whether they're just replacing it, repairing it, whatever that might be. They probably won't tell us, the details of whether or not they're able to get it from FedEx or, however that's going to work and play out for them. Regardless, they're going to take care of us. So with that, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys again soon for more updates from our channel.